Take 3. Conversations with a Cabbie 2. Open forum. Prologue. Before I start, please forgive me, for I know not what I do. Here we go. Prologue. Again we consider the end of the world in John's cab, with 3 5/8 wheels and 97/100th of a composite one-horse brain between the two of us, as we see through the gopher-hole vision and imposing megaphone of the weazened puny oracle in the gray suit and with the condom pulled tightly over his head. And so he bellows. 1. Good evening and welcome to Open Forum. May I have the privilege and pleasure of coming into your home to visit with you for a little while? And as long as I'm in your home, will you also allow me to pee on your rug? After all, considering that I've been around since before the Punic Wars, you have to allow for a little incontinence, don't you think? So, what would you like to talk about on this ridiculous religious radio program? How may I thoroughly confuse, exasperate, and downright infuriate you with my dogmatic, opinionated answers to your dumbass questions? 2. As you may or may not know, the fact is that I am the authoritative, inspired, and inerrant Word of God. And if you should call and disagree with me for any reason, I'll just put my nasty, bony old finger on the old mute button right here, and the entire world will think that you're a retard, as once again I'll emerge as totally omniscient and omnipresent, but not malodorous. Shall we take our first call, please? 3. Good evening and welcome to Open Forum. Oh, Brother Crapping, I know that I'm a total douchebag, a no-good, rotten, putrid, despicable, and loathsome sinner, headed straight for hell. Is there any hope for me, Brother Crapping? Please tell me, please! Oh, yes, you're absolutely correct. The fact is that you're a real low-life scuzzbucket, a legend in your own slime. You have the unmitigated gall to ask me if there is any hope? What are you, some kind of a comedian? No, 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 no. Never for a disgusting, contemptible, vile excuse for a human being like you, you subamoebic troglodyte. Why, you deserve eternal damnation. Forever and ever and ever and ever. As a matter of fact, your punishment should be to be locked in a room with a loudspeaker with no off switch, banished to listening to this radio program and to the sound of my voice forever and ever and ever and ever. Oh, thank you so much, Brother Crapping. What a blessing you are, and I feel so much better. How can I ever thank you? Well, that's why I make the big bucks. And that's why I get all of the action. 4. Well, since you're not one of the elect, and the world is about to come to an end in exactly, what does that say there? The big hand is oh yes, 16 minutes and 37 seconds exactly, according to my calculations. Ah, yes, but we still have time for my very favorite Christmas carol. Okay, let's all follow the bouncing bedpan. Okay, all together now. Hark the herald angels sing, glory to camping. Satire. It's only satire. It's just a way to kind of rub, that's all. You know. What can I tell you? Tell me what you think, okay? Thank you for watching.